This exercise is sort of a finger strengthening exercise. What we're going to do is be holding some notes down with some fingers while we're playing notes with other fingers. And so this is the first exercise in a book that I like to use by Dohnanyi. He's a Hungarian composer. The first one, we're holding fingers 1, 2, and 5 down. And while we do this, we want to make sure we're always staying on the tips of our fingers, make sure we curve our fingers. And one other thing, as we play the notes, we're not going to lock our wrist in place. So I'm going to demonstrate the first part of it there. And that's the first one. As you do these, if you feel any wrist pain or you feel like it's hard, just shake your hand out. Before you do the next one, you do not at first need to go through the entire thing right away. The second part, we're holding down 1, 2, and 3 and playing 4 and 5. And if we were to keep going, then we're holding 1, 2, and 4 and playing 3 and 5. Alright, you can even see on the top and bottom here, my hand is rocking back and forth with it. We do the same thing with the left hand. I'm going to demonstrate the left hand. For the left hand, we're starting with 1, 2, and 3 held down. The reason for this is when we get to hands together, we want to be playing the same notes, just so that it sounds a little nicer to the ears. I'm going to demonstrate the first 3 of them. I'm going to demonstrate a little faster. Then sorry, I think I did too many that time. Now the next part of it, I would do this part first until you feel good about this, even if this takes weeks to get this down, because we want to be playing on the tips of our fingers and making sure that we are keeping our hand curved and moving our hand with it, rocking it back and forth like this. Notice my whole arm kind of moves. The next part, that's the first part of the next one. And then the next one. You notice that switches. So this is really, what this is for is to strengthen, of course, 3, 4, and 5. Then the last part of it. So I'm demonstrating a lot of left handed to emphasize the fact that the left hand is just as important as the right hand. We will have passages that the left hand needs to do that are just as difficult as the right hand. And all of your fingers, whichever finger you notice might be doing this kind of thing, just really watch it. And whenever it does, just stop, take your time, and just kind of gently kind of bend it back up into a curved position.